Okay. Hi guys. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. Welcome in, you guys. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. I'm not picking on this girl. She's absolutely adorable, but she definitely her face is the one I was looking for, and I was brought to it. So that's all this is. She's got a cute channel. So welcome in, you guys. And welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107, the Copyright Act 1976. Deborah, welcome in. Judy, Muffin Top, excellent, my mod. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's a wonderful thing to do to support the channel or become a member. And let's get started in 1.5 minutes. This is all about everything I do and say, is for the sake of the children that have been touched by this group. Summerwell's Missing Children, as you guys know, I lump all these kids together. Summer Moon Wells is my little spirit guide that is quite amazing and leads me. And this KIELYRODNI group, I'm going to call it KIELYRODNI team, is kind of fits right in. It's very different. And I'm just following whatever comes forth to me, right? Hey, Muffin Top. And let me take this thing off. And her face first appeared. Hello. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Her face actually first appeared, which was very odd, here. So I'm like, who the hell is that girl? Her face was in Ryan's face. I'm like, it looked so familiar. First I'm like, okay, I can't pinpoint it. I'm like, well, I think it's it looked like Molly, but no. So this girl's channel, everything is just coincidental, I happened to turn on yesterday. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the same girl, Christina. Yeah, she's got a great, cute channel, by the way. So this isn't about her directly. This is all about deep fakes, and this is all about how people use other people's faces and channels to tell the story of these children. And I'm brought to those channels. I was brought to her channel. Yesterday didn't even look like the same person. And it was very interesting to me how it didn't look like the same person at all. But the interesting thing was, this face is what appeared. So, because it showed up in Ryan's, and these faces match, I went to the channel to check it out, to see if a story is being told within her video. And it is. It is. She is telling the story of the Summerwell's Missing Children and KIELYRODNI's story directly. It's directly. This video that I went through, it was really, really easy because I was also in the middle of pulling the faces that were showing the crazy shit that was showing up in Ryan's videos, right? And it is crazy shit, but no one has. Have you guys heard anyone talking about any of this stuff? I mean, I don't really listen. Maybe they are, but have you heard any other channel talking about channels like this that show images like that, and those images are the same images found on these children? I mean, has anyone seen any other channel discussing this? She easily has two faces in here. These are two different people. So it's hard to see, but the little face, it's the one with the little nose. It's the one with the little nose. It's really hard to see, but it's in there. And there's two different sets of hands. There's the set of hands that are a little set of hands, which is right here. Those hands are different from these hands, and they're different from this hand. So this is all deep faked, and they use the screens. As you could tell, not seen that before. Yeah, I don't understand it. See her arm? The arms and the hands, this is the same thing that happens to Benny in the car, to Jody Sue, and now it's happening to Ryan Upchurch. But these arms are not attached to her, and these are images that are placed on top of each other. The face in the middle is the one that I am most interested in. This one. Because this one is the one that, not those eyes, that shows up in Ryan's videos. This girl's videos show other faces and other people, you guys. It shows the story of Kylie Rodney, and it shows the story of the Summer Moon Wells missing children. I'm not quite clear on how to make that any clearer, that these channels need to be looked at to solve the cases. They tell the complete story, not even a little bit of it. They're telling the complete story, you guys, with the elements, people's faces. This is what happens to that girl's face. That's not her. She's adorable, and this isn't her. I see at least 3 people here. Through my clairvoyance, I see 3 people. I'm lucky enough that you guys are able to see another face in here because it's showing all the way to the left. And it's not just, oh, there's another face in here. The faces in here are being victimized. These faces in here are victims. They are the KIELYRODNIs of the world. They are the Summer Moon Wells of the world. These people are not just in here for shits and giggles. The video is telling a story. Down on the bottom, the photo to the bottom right. Again, one is probably her. The other one is not. This reminds me of Kylie directly. The reason it reminds me of Kylie directly is because of her hair. The way she had her hair during this time is the same way as Kylie had her hair. In order to see anything at all in these photos, one of the things that is most important is to look within the darkness. It's the dark photos, it's the dark side of these photos that show the truth of the story. Within her shirt hides the victim. Hides the victim. The whole entire video shows these victims. I know how to grab these elements. Do you guys see that? Do you see that eye? Again, this has nothing to do with her. I am showing you information because it matches the story. Her hands do the same thing as Benny's. They don't stay consistent. The fingers change. The elements change. And this video, each one of these videos can help solve the cases. Period. Thank you for answering, guys. Thank you. The interesting thing about this girl is that her face and the situation is reflective within Ryan Upchurch's videos. And Ryan Upchurch's videos show the Summer Moon Wells story directly. I'm going to show you. I have begged this man to come forth and talk about this. The photos that I have today, some of them are trigger warning and some of them are really strong to look at because their elements are really sad. They're really sad to look at because for over a year I've been watching right? I've been watching the story come forth to me through spirit. And it's been really difficult for people that are in the authority world, I'm not talking about you guys, to understand that this shit here will solve the case. Because this is how they tell their story, right? This is how they tell their story. Now, the girl in the faces with Ryan, his face actually shows that girl's face. And I found that girl's face, and then it's real hard to find it in her videos because that face doesn't stay there. I found out that way that the face doesn't stay there. But you watch right here and you look how Ryan Upchurch is going to give you the whole fucking Summer Wells missing child story. And I am really, really, he has no internet set up. Good for him. La-di-da. I have been discussing him for over a month. And let me tell you, he's got enough people to tell him to come on over here. Because here's the deal. Everything that is in this video of his that he did, everything is the Summer Moon Wells story. It is the Summer Moon Wells story. The photo that you see here is going to consistently change. Oops. Wait, my computer is gonna die. Plug this in. Hold on. Look at the number 5 that is appearing in front of him. Do you know that number 5 matches Summer Moon Wells' number 5 that's behind her on one of her very last days? It's the same number 5. It's that maroon number 5 that winds up on her. So the elements here are not just elements of the Summer Moon Wells missing children story. These are elements that are on our summer moon that we have been looking for over a year. Over a year. So it's not like, oh, it's a number 5, blah, 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 blah. It's Summer Moon's number 5 that matches. And many of these photos that I'm going to show you have images of a face that really, to me, represents Summer Moon. So, as I go through this presentation, it's super important to try to keep an open mind. Look through the photo. Look at the photo and look through it. Don't get captivated in looking at the images that they want you to look at and not see the other images. Because that's how they put this shit together. But you have to look past it, right? You have to look past it. So there's the number 5. The information that is behind him, right here, this metal, this whole situation here. That whole situation, for those that have been following the case, knows that that matches up with Summer Moon Wells' car ride. You know it matches up with Summer Moon Wells' car ride because we have been looking at this little thing. I'm going to crop it. This little mushed up, I didn't know what it was. Right here. Copy. This little piece here. Right there. Which is pushed against the metal, but in Summer Moon Wells' case, it was pushed against the phone. See this? It is the same freaking thing. The only difference is it's created and shown differently. This is a sacrifice, and this is how they're laying in the car, the fake car. And this is in Ryan Upchurch's video. So these elements are really matching, you guys, to Summer. It's on the same metal. It has the same information. It has the same 3 people in the back. This information on Summer Moon is the same. The people in the back are being shown here as well. Right here. Right here. Right here. They're in Summers. Right here. Here's that puffy thing. This is Summer Moon, you guys. And that photo that you're looking at next to Summer Moon is a match. I don't care what anyone says. If this isn't Summer Moon, it's definitely exact story for KIELYRODNI. This is what Summer is in. Here, they're not using the white jugs, but they are in this same situation as our Summer Moon Wells. Is our Summer Moon Wells. Muffin Top, are you guys okay? Did you say that there's something happening in chat? Just if something happens with people, you have the right to just block them. Hi, Donna. Perfect timing. Um, this is another photo, just turned a different way. The one on the right, again, spiritually speaking, is the same freaking thing that Summer Moon Wells in her car. It's the same situation. It's the same information. Here's Ryan's face with that lady's face in it. Ryan's face also to the left has somebody else's face in it. Now, behind him shows people. It shows, to me, I see younger child. I'm having a real tough time with his videos because nothing has been acknowledged. So when nothing has been acknowledged, it's very frustrating, right? And there's really no reason that this stuff shouldn't be acknowledged. It's super important information. And I would think that if I knew that this stuff was in my videos, it would be handed over pretty quickly. I mean, like really quickly. Let me see if this is in the mix of photos. I'm looking for a particular... So funny when I say that, I get concerned because I usually can't find it, but I'm gonna look. I'm trying to find the photo of Summer with the number 5 that's maroon. Let's see. So many pictures. It's so many photos. And then they all tell the same story. That's the crazy thing. It's all the same. Oh, remember I said, for those who didn't see this one, that tires have something to do with it? This is Harmony Montgomery sitting in a tire. Now, isn't a reason she should be sitting in a freaking tire, right? But she is. Let me turn it. And when I saw those tires yesterday and I showed you guys the tires in the water, if tires don't have anything to do with it, I'd be shocked. Shocked. Come on, show me the 5. I give it 1 second. Nope. Not in this file. Paw Patrol. Alright, so I'll just continue. I'll probably find it after I go through this. So, this to me is a perfect match. The nose, the mouth, the lips, I mean, it's a perfect match. See how you see that little different faces under there? Now, the purpose of me bringing this up is because the video tells a story, right? So this is the video that I picked out, and I'm like, that doesn't even look like her. I was really, really confused. And then when I heard the whole spiel about her sitting in a kid's room and the toys are back there perfectly, and I looked, I'm like, okay, I need to look further. I need to look further. The one on the right is the one that I know. She's absolutely adorable. She's really fun to listen to, right? But what's hidden in her video, to me, is KIELYRODNI. Do you understand? That's Kylie's photo that shows her with those floating things in her hair. And what's to the... Miss you, Donna. I do miss you. I'm so happy you're here. What's here in between Kylie is what's in her video. And it shows two different faces. To me, it matches up to her. KIELYRODNI's here. Remember I said to you guys, it's being mimicked. It's mimicked in Ryan Upchurch's videos. Ryan Upchurch's videos are showing all these freaking elements. I don't understand it. I really don't, you guys. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. This here, which is behind him in his video, you have to understand, matches Kylie's hair. You see this? It matches her hair. We crop it. I'm going to crop it. So that's the problem that I have, is that these two pictures this here are these hearts. These are these hearts. Her arm actually turns into a number 5. So then the hair is laying on that dark piece. Let me see if I could get that 5. See if it's in here. Here it is. Here it is. Her arm. Let me show you. This is her part of her arm. So this is his. And that part of her arm is right there. These hearts are the same. I mean, they're the same. I don't understand how this isn't being talked about. Even Ryan's face is changing. Like, these videos do a number on him. Because I wouldn't be surprised if his face turns into Kylie's face at this point. Because whatever is going on right here is part of the hair, is part of Kylie's hair story. Now this is Ryan's face. See the heart on his under his nose? This is Ryan. This is Kylie. These are the same. And as we speak, the story just tells itself, you guys. And all these kids want is their story to be recognized so they could have justice. That's it. Now her arm's bloody, but no one talks about it. Yeah, she's adorable. So Kylie is on the ends. Ryan Upchurch is in the middle. The hearts match up. The hearts match up. Ryan is in the middle. He just goes right on. Right on. As if they were identical. Here's his face again. This is the Summer Moon Wells car fucking story. Sorry to swear, but I am losing it. Because this is the same metal, the same edge, the same information that is in Summer Moon Wells' pictures. And now it's in Kylie's. Everything that you see here is identical. These photos are telling a story. They're showing people's faces. They're giving elements. It's not being talked about. I believe full-heartedly that KIELYRODNI was sitting in the same box as Summer Moon Wells. The faces that are going to appear here are faces of victims. That is the only reason they would appear in these photos. No other reason. I personally see Summer Moon. It's Summer Moon. If you are there, please show yourself. Here is Summer Moon. Her head and everything else is the same as it was in the photos. Here's Summer Moon. Here's Ryan's photo. You tell me why the authorities wouldn't want to take a look at this when it's the same fucking picture. Are you guys paying attention? Is anyone paying attention to what I'm showing you? Is this even getting across to anybody? Does anyone understand what this is? Do you see this? Do you guys see this or do you not see this? This is in his photo. Does anyone understand that this little girl's face is in the photo? Do you guys see that it matches Summer Moon Wells' car photo? This whole entire situation is the same. This here is what they're laying on. This here is the shit that they're laying on. Their head is in the corner of the metal. This is the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's story. And it's in Ryan. Oh my God, you guys, here comes another face. Holy shit. Do you guys see that? When I tell the truth of Summer Moon Wells, do you understand that spirit gets so happy? And when I hit on something that is true, the next information shows up. There is a man's face in the corner of this photo. I'm full of shit, or full of spirit. This is what's going on, you guys. This is what's going on. That metal is the metal that has the hearts on it. There's a lot going on in all of his videos. Oh my God. You guys, these photos are shifting. It wasn't like this. It didn't show all this information before. That's a head. Laying down. It's getting stronger is all I could tell you guys. Is that this shit is getting stronger. And sooner or later, these people are going to get busted open, because this is a head. As clear as can be. And it's on that metal. And those are the little things, little bones. It's really, really shifting. And the one next to it is Summer Moon. These are the same. This is Summer Moon. Going into her little box, the same as this person. I think that's an incinerator. But you guys understand that this is the same metal box? Do you understand that this is the same? This is Summer Moon's picture from her car video. This is in Ryan Upchurch's. This is the same. These people get layered in 3. This is a perfect match. Do you guys see this metal? Ryan Upchurch, Summer Moon. I say that's Kylie. I say this is Summer. We're missing one more person. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. I'm speechless because I've been looking for this for over a year. You guys. It's right here. This is Summer. And this is a perfect match. See? It's a space. Like so. Like these go like that. Because they're in layers of 3. Wow. Little summer moon. It's like a perfect match. Because that's the, see the stick that goes down? It's like a perfect match, you guys. Look at this. This stick here, right here, that's red, is what's here in Summer's picture. And if I line those up, it's almost like a perfect match. Like that's how they're layered. See, like that. Well, that would tell me that Summer Moon's head is under there, on the bottom, under. She always says she's under. But there's that man. There's a man. And that's the man that I don't know who that is, but there's a man. Guys, this is Kylie. This is Kylie. Let me turn it. Wow. Because remember that it's Ryan. It's obviously it's not Ryan, right? Because now what this picture looks like, it's they just tell the story through his video. The photo to the left is an actual video from Benny. Benny was on this video with Jody Sue. And the eyeballs to the right are all from this video of Ryan Upchurch's. What I'm trying to show you is they're mimicking what you see in Benny's videos. They're mimicking and acting the same and doing this exact same process as they did with Benny. Now all of this is in Ryan's video. So this is from Ryan's eyeball. That's Benny's. So there's this kind, like right there, right? And then there's one with like this white patchy thing. So this is the left eyeball, boom. And this is the other eyeball with the white patch. All they're doing is like removing Benny or working this or keeping Benny but working in other people. This photo I wanted to show you, the one to the right is from Ryan Upchurch's video, and the one to the left is Benny's. What I'm showing you is they all use this muzzle. There's a muzzle on the mouth, you guys. Their mouths are muzzled. It's just part of, I don't know, whatever they do, but these mouths get muzzled. Let me turn it, because you can't really tell, because that's upside down. Here. That's the mouth that's the mouth. See how it lines up with the eyeball? So this information here from Benny's is now being transported into his videos. This here is the same thing that they're trying to show you over here. Same thing. Notice the hole. Same thing. Thank you for that one. The only difference is it's on different creators' channels. See, this is what looked like Molly Golightly. That was like, that freaked me out at first. That's one of the faces that's in there. But it also looks like Zanime. It doesn't matter who it is. To me, I don't give a shit. I just want to tell the story. Right? And this is the story is within his video. The whole story. Here's a different look at that same situation. Now, the face that you see up on the top, to me, is still Summer. It's, let me crop this in. This here is showing and telling that someone knows where these kids are. Someone knows. Because they're in these videos. And they wouldn't be placed in these videos if no one knew what happened. This wouldn't even have been created as a deep fake, not a deep fake, whatever you have. No one would be doing this. This wouldn't even be a thing. But someone is making it a thing, and that thing is the story. And it's about these people, these children. The fact that the information completely matches her car ride videos, to me, is enough information for the authorities to look into this. It's like crazy meets crazy. Those photos will continue to tell the story. To the right, I don't know why I put this in there. It's from Jody Sue's video. Huh. Why is this in there? I gotta watch it for a minute. We brighten it. I don't remember why. Why is this picture here? It's the question. Let me brighten it up. This picture is going to tell us something. I just don't know what. Let me look in the darkness. Let's see what's in the dark. It's in the dark here. Crap. Right. Huh. There's a face in the dark. That needs to be identified. See how sometimes a photo gets put up and I don't know why? This face needs to be identified, is what I'm told. And there's one showing up on the bottom too, you guys. These are two faces. Oh wow, now I could tell why they wanted me to put this up. Whoops. She's holding the head. You guys see those faces? She said this is us. This is us. There are 3 of them. See, I'm on the bottom. She wants us to know she's the one on the bottom. She went with 2 other people. Summer Moon Wells did. Look at these 3. There's 3 faces. I didn't know that. Holy shit. Summer Moon is on the bottom. I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm getting it straight from Summer. So what she's saying is she's always been on the bottom. You know how, for those who have seen my other videos, Summer Moon, like when I show, I'm going to go see if I can get it. When I show the picture of her with those white things all over, and it's got like a what is this one? It's got like a panda face. What she's saying is that panda face isn't her. She's always been under her. Under. And I remember that's stuff that I would say. I would say, she's under. I'm under. Let's see. It's like a panda. Oh, white bones probably. One second, guys. Bones, white bones. White bones. Summer. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me right to the photo. She's saying, this is her. Wait. She's under panda face. See, that's a panda face. So this is the same. She's right there under the panda. Wow. In the tube. That's a tube. That's a tube, you guys. And there's someone taller than her next to her. There's someone next to her. See? There's someone else here. Sorry, I'm being quiet, you guys. I'm channeling. This person that's in here is behind her. It's right here, you guys. Right here. It's a male. So this is one face, this is one face, this is one face. It's behind them. Looks like a man. This is very intense, you guys. It's very intense for me. This photo here is very sad. I didn't even know this was in there. I said I didn't know why I kept that picture. See the three people? It's like a man, a woman, and a child. Yes, someone is hugging. They're hugging. The one that looks like is in pink is hugging the person he's holding. But then there's a woman. There's a woman. Let me see if I could make it colored a little different. Brightness. Wow, you guys, this is insane. Looks like he's hugging them. See it? It's in... So what's happening here in Jody Sue's is there's another head on the top. Jody Sue's picture actually shows shows a lot. Shows a lot of things. Wow. That is very intense. Whoops. See it changing and shifting? That's a man's nose, you know? Like, that's a man holding his child. That's what I see. And then there's a little head on top or something. Wow. Wait, let me throw my... PDF up here again. This was 1, 2, 3. That number 5 around his neck is the same 5 that was on Summer Moon's head. This is a crazy match. It's identical. There she is. Now again, I don't know, it's not about this girl, she's adorable. It's about the fact that the pictures are kind of to me the same. And that the hair and all that stuff matches. Now we're here. Okay. Ryan's are on the outside. Adventures with Purpose is in the middle. They have the same evidence, the same element. His is in the water and Ryan's is on the counter. And there's one of those bony things attached to it. That's what Adventures with Purpose has in the water. Those little bony things. Ugh. These photos are identical. To the left is Summer Moon Utah Wells. To the right, to me, is Kylie Rodney. The one on the right came from the Beestons. The one on the left came from Candace. They're telling the same story. Identical story. Their stories are completely parallel. This is why it's so easy for me, you guys, to grab the elements. Because the elements don't change. If they don't match, then I don't have the same story. Let me turn this around. Same story. Boom. The one on the left is Summer Moon Wells, which comes from the video of the car ride, believe it or not. This is Summer. This comes from the Beestons, the night of the sacrifice that I said that this shit was in their video. It's a match. All the way down to the thing on her body, her shoulder. It's the same thing. Same window, same frame, same bars. You would think it's the same person. See the window, the bars, the white, the face is burnt. You guys, this is a match. Did I miss a super chat? Oh, Donna, thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. Welcome back, super chat. So this to me is a match. This comes from Candace Wells. This comes from the Beeston Bunch. And they're the same. They're the same. Now I want to tell you one more time how if any of you guys still believe that he gets in a car and he's driving around, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. The car's not a car, it's where these kids sit. This is where it happens. In the middle is one of the Beeston. There's obviously it's not one of their kids, but it comes from one of their channels. And we know that it's Benny on the left and the right. You see how he's sitting in the same situation as the baby? He's sitting in the same situation as the baby. Not in a car. Summer's car ride shows that white thing with the heart. It matches what is shown over in Ryan's video. It's the heart on the white. It's the same thing as this that's in Xanime's video, and the same thing that is in one of those families' videos. All of these hearts match up. But what I really wanted to show you guys, wait, let me darken this. Is that here I darkened it a little. that summer moons is the same. I just never really kind of pointed it out clearly. But now that we have so many more, this is Xanime's, that's that. That's Ryan Upchurch's. And this is Summer's. This is Summer's. You see it in Kylie's videos, right? And this is what flies in the air and blah 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 blah. But this one happens to come from Summer. So the one all the way to the right obviously is Benny's. They're doing something to the eyeball. In this girl's video, this is what happened. So obviously that's not her. That's not her. Total shift. And that is doing the same thing as what Benny's doing to the eye. Here, they're in the same video, but two different people show up. Two different people show up on either side. But what bothers me the most is whatever they're doing here, that's not my hand. That's her hand. They're like touching some screen. It's really strange. Thank you. I'm reading all of your stuff, you guys. Thank you. That's a hand. I wanted to show you that these are different faces that do appear. They're not her. They are scared. They're frightened. And this video has a lot really to look over. There are other faces that are placed within here. You guys, again, I'm going to say it again. It's nothing to do with her. I think she has a great channel. This stuff is in her videos. The faces are, her faces being used as a cover-up. You could see the other faces in the bottom right left-hand corner. You could see the two heads. You could see in the bottom right-hand corner there's something that's going on that shouldn't be. Right? It shouldn't be there. That is two people, you guys. One of them, to me, actually, neither one of them is what's out there. So that girl is definitely being used because there's so many different faces in here. Look at the one up top. That's a male. So here you have three faces. There are three faces here. Oh, maybe more. Wait. See, like, this whole thing is nonsense. This is all wrong. This is so wrong. Let's see here. There's a little teeny face. So there's all these different people they're trying to show. See, that's a man's face up there. I can't get it too big because it pixelates. See? Again, they're not all the same people. Yeah, she's not a part of it. She's adorable. But this is just all, she's being used because there's different people. These are different people. See the faces? So the important thing to recognize here I'm going to show you. Wait, let me grab it. Is that the common elements that Ryan has matches this girl's videos. So that's the part that doesn't make sense to me. How Ryan could have that same face with the white lips if someone is deep faking it, it doesn't make sense to me. Why, what page is this? 34. Let me grab it. 34. What doesn't make sense to me is, like, why put it in both? Like, why your two videos? You know, like, why do you guys have the same elements hidden in your heads? The same ones. That is the same as this. Same concept. White lips. White lips. Ryan Upchurch's video. Ryan Upchurch's video right here. And this is her video. That's in her hair. And then, of course, you could see all the other stuff in here. Upper left-hand corner. I mean, there's a lot going on. This is what they do. And I do believe this is Kylie. I just do. Like right here. That's the man that's with her. I just feel like this is Kylie and the man. And there's some baby. It's Kylie with some white thing in her mouth. And that's a representative of the man that's in the back. See, that's the man that's with Kylie. That's him. Or is that the baby? And up in the upper left-hand corner, let me bring that up for everybody, is representing Kylie. Actually, Kylie. Let me show you. Okay. Copy. Here's the upper left-hand corner. You see the machine. You see the room part. And she no longer has dark hair. This is a blonde. With something around her neck. She has the white box with the heart on the left-hand side. I would venture to say that this is Kylie. And someone that did this, whoever put this shit in there, knows the story. Please come forth. We all would like to know. Look at this. Oh my God. Look what's happening, you guys. These might be Kylie's eye. Remember I told you it was there? This is Kylie. This is Kylie, you guys. My God. Oh my God. This is a crazy day. Look at that eyeball. And right underneath it. Oh, muffin top, that's fine. It doesn't even bother me. Because this isn't about her. Look, her videos have answers. Her videos show the truth. And it's not about her. This isn't about her at all. Obviously, the story is in here. I need to get Kylie's eye. See, there's a man on the other side. There's the man. See, it's not about her, you guys. She's so cute and adorable. Great channel. I love her voice. It's not about her. It's about recognizing and trying to see who this possibly can be that's on the other side of her face, right? Like this person here. Like that, there's a man's face right there. See that man's face? It's right there. I put it at the edge. I think that let me look up a picture of Kylie. I have a lot of them, and I'm gonna find her eye. Um, all right, I'm going to find just a simple photo. Let's see here. Shouldn't have said that, right? A simple photo. Wells. Kylie, Kent. Come on. All right, here it is, Kylie. Kylie 4. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, here's just her eyes closed there, so I can't use that. So much. Jesus. Kylie. You know what? Let me use the one that's in this presentation. That's even better. Let's see, right here. Okay. Well, it looks like her eyes are closed in all these. Oh, kind of not. They're not. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put her eye up here. Actually, her two eyes are different. Let's see what it has here. Oh yeah, one's kind of open, one's kind of closed. So this does make sense. See? See how here one eye is kind of open? It's the same thing with this. This is very representative of her, you guys. And to me, right on the bottom is summer still. Like, to me on the bottom, it's summer. Like right in the bottom of the picture. Like I showed you before, this is, but summer is kind of, there's someone else in here. Let's see. So that's, to me, Kylie. To me, that's summer right in the corner. See? It's the same thing as Ryan had. It's right there in the corner. I believe that that's representative of summer. The actual summer. This picture here. To me that's what it's representative of. Now it is representing other people in here. But right in there. So again, I'm showing you what is within these deep fakes, going layer by layer. I believe that this is both representative. Whatever, there's a man in here, a baby, Summer, Kylie, like it's all in here. It's all in here, you guys. And if you look all the way to the right of this photo, you will see that they use her face. It's not about her. I think she has a kick-ass channel. I actually represent, I tell you to go watch her. But they are using her videos, very much so, to show the complete story. I would, of all the Summer Moon Wells and Kylie, but this is really, really very heavily leaning towards more of Kylie's story because of her hair. That's what they're using the hair for, right? Is stuff like this to tell a story. And this is it. This is definitely, and this is what this person is trying to show you guys, right? Here is, if you could kind of look, I'll copy and paste it a couple times because you see it better. You could see the heart on, you know, the person, surrounded by the person. See? See, it's easier to see when I do that. Because the eye takes some time. But see how this girl, she has the heart coming out, and it's, you guys, it's the story. Again, these are different hands. This is a whole different person. Like if the FBI really wanted to get involved, they would be able to look at this person's face within her face and do facial recognition, because right here are the eyes. Of this person. See? It's not her, it's whoever this is. See? She is within her photo, and the arms and everything else are being used. See the arms? It's not, those aren't even her arms. And those aren't her hands that are coming out next to her. Yeah, are those her regular hands? Of course they are. But this stuff is all in here. Why her? I have no idea. That's up for her to figure out, right? And they make another shirt on her and the whole thing. Again, this is another person that's not her. Her shirt now is brown. And if you look closely, you could see a bloody face. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I'll crop it. I'm going to crop it. Okay. Copy. So within the face here, It's very hard to see. But there's another face. I can't blow it up, you guys, or else you won't see it. It's being put in there. Tell me if you could see it. She's like an older lady. Did you guys see that face? Put in number 1 if you could see that older person's face. Just so I know if anyone can see it. And this has nothing to do with her. This is just to show you how I stamp the picture, how different information is here than what I just showed you, because it really depends on, here I'm going to show you. It depends. Oh, thank you very much for putting the 1s. Thank you very much. Wait. Wait, I just took a screenshot. Let me see where it went. Here. So this is just a screenshot of one of those squares. See how it gives a little bit more information now? See how you could see, to me, summer moon and the other face so clearly? That's only because there's a ton of them put together. So when I print photos to send to someone, I print them like 6 of them together, because you don't want to make them big. You don't want to make them big because you could see way more information this way. See how this one has another face in the corner? You could just see it better. And I'm taking it, off of this thing. See how there's another face in there? And you could see, to me, that's summer. Right there. But all of these kind of pictures, I like to put them like that, because if you guys ever do this, you could get more detailed information. Like here, I'm going to copy it. Like I'm going to just copy and paste. But it works, because if you keep them all big, it just doesn't work. See, and now there's another face down in the corner, right there. It's right in the corner. See? It's better when I do it this way. So when I first started with Summer Moon, that's all I did. I only did the big photos and then cropped them because it just gave me more information. Here, see these 2 pictures, I'll do them together and then show you what I mean. So I don't mean to show her face, but I'm showing it because there's just way too much shit here. And she has her finger in her eye, and it's just the same thing Benny does. And it's important. And I'm not saying that's her, that's someone in there. That's not her. I don't think it's her. It's someone that is in there, you guys. Within the deep fake. I see Kylie. I do. I see her completely see you. I see you. And here again, the photo is shifting and shows a lot more within the photo. Let's see. I just took a little. Let me show you this. See how there's just a little bit more. Let me grab another one of them. I mean, I don't know if you guys see what I see, you know what I mean? So, let me crop this again. I see another, like a man, a lady's face. This will open up. Right. Copy. It's so hard because I can't make it bigger. So, let's see what we can do here. See, it's that there's like a she's sort of hugging the head. And that's not her. That's not this girl's station. We don't know who that is. We don't know who these people are. To me, that's Kylie. I see Kylie's face right here. With her hair and everything. I'm going to say, spiritually speaking, I think this is Kylie. And I'm putting it out there. Those are her eyes. I don't know if you guys see it. Like those. It's the top of her head with her eyes. You guys see that? Put a number 1 if you see it. A number 1. It's right here. Right here. Yay! I see your ones. So look what's happening. This is why I like to go backwards sometimes. You're seeing Kylie's face is what's happening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's through the hair. So, you know, thank you. Like, this is Kylie. That's Kylie, you guys. Thank you, guys. This is all Kylie. This is Kylie. This is Kylie. Here's an element. These cat faces could be, thank you for the ones, guys. I so appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't start that earlier. There's the cat. Whoever knows this girl, let her know that this stuff is all in there. Wow. So I would say that this video, whoever is messing with this stuff, knows what happened to the Summer Moon Wells missing children. Summer Moon Wells herself. And she knows the story of the KIELYRODNI story. She knows it. Whoever's doing this, I'm not saying her. I'm saying whoever did this to the station. This is exactly what they do. There's that stick. She's holding the green face with the stick. It has like that Paw Patrol. Look at that, you guys. That is exactly what it looks like. This is what they do to them. It's exactly what it looks like. This is the Summer Moon Wells missing children story. And the KIELYRODNI story. I believe that this is KIELYRODNI. She has the shit connected to her eye. She's connected to a stick. There's a green face. And yeah. Yeah, it looks like Paw Patrol. And she's crying. See, when you go backwards, it's really nice because you could see the pictures better. You know, like the bottom left-hand corner, you could just see it so much better. There's an A in her hand. There's someone else's face by her face. Oh my God, my heart just fell. I thought that was actually Kylie in there. Wow. That's pretty darn close. And that's not her. Holy shit. This is pretty close. That was a lot. That was a lot to go over, you guys. Please rewatch or whatever. Just take note. Take note of these things so when you are, watching YouTube and you want to do something to help, these are the elements to look for. Like, really watch the video in a sense where stop it. Just you stop it and just grab, screenshot the video, and you will get your information. To me, that's Summer Wells. This looks like Molly. They all have these muzzles on their faces. And this is the same. This one to me is a great match. And so is this. This to me is really important. See how the girl now has one of those hearts on her nose and that something's coming out of the eye? It's a perfect match. Really a perfect match. This one I'm most excited about. This one here is a good one. I'll definitely be bringing this one up again. Especially this picture. You guys, this was really good. I'm not sure where anyone is as far as the story and getting Summer Moon Wells and Kylie justice. I'm going to have to catch up and look. But I'm just going to keep showing my stuff. If they keep showing it to me, I'm just going to keep showing it. That's all I could do, right? That is it for tonight. I will be back probably most likely tomorrow. And if you like what you hear here, just subscribe, get alerted, and you'll know when I go live. Most of my videos are I think all of them are live. I think. Nope. I'm just going to put these up again and see where it takes us. Thumbs up on your way out. And I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for being here so much. It really makes a difference. I enjoy doing my live that much more. So thank you. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Muffin Top. Fabulous. I will be looking at my emails later tonight. And on that note, see y'all later. Have a good night. You're welcome, guys. Good night.